Welcome back to the channel, everybody, to another Fortnite tips and tricks video. This one's going to be the best strategy to help you get really easy wins in Season 3, Chapter 5. And also a little bit of a rant of some of my problems that I've had just trying to enjoy the season, especially more near the beginning of it. So now, without further ado, let's just get straight in to this video. I hope you enjoy. And now, this footage is from a previous update, back when we still had boogie bombs in the game. And I already know there's going to be somebody in the comment section who's going to say, oh, this kind of playstyle isn't viable anymore, blah, 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 blah. I assure you, absolutely it is, because me and a friend of mine got a 25 kill win, still doing this just yesterday. I'll have a video out on that soon. So, oh boy, Chapter 5, Season 3. Now, this is just the most biggest cookie cutter, ridiculously stupid season of Fortnite I think I've ever actually played. And now, while the chaos can sometimes be fun, if you're playing solos, this is just the most boringest, dull, and completely unsatisfying gameplay I think that I've ever seen in Fortnite, to be honest. The entire playstyle of the entire game just goes out the window. You have players just relying on cars with guns on them to get a win. Like, you don't even have to pick up items anymore. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't actually understand how anybody actually enjoyed this. I guess maybe because like they can finally actually get more than 2 kills or they get a win, maybe. That's why some people like this. But man, like, look at how you're winning the game. I think like right here is probably one of the only times in this entire video where I actually, like, had a thrill of an actual fight. Because that's just how stale and just how garbage this entire car meta, as people like to call it, it's not a meta, it's just a bunch of bullshit. That's exactly what it is. And oh yeah, boogie bombs. Oh, we all hate boogie bombs. Oh, they're impossible. Well, look, I just got boogie bombed and I still freaking won. So, I beg to differ on that. There's also been times where I've boogie bombed people and they won against me. So, boogie bombs weren't even that bad, folks. And they are iconic to Fortnite, whether you love them or hate them. And they're great to troll your friends with. But then you have all the casuals going, oh, all the sweats of the competitive players, they've ruined the game. Oh no, they've added boogie bomb as a counter to my OP cookie cutter car. Now the whole entire season's ruined. It's no longer fun to me. Because I can't kill anybody with my vroom anymore. Ah! Now they got me dancing like I'm listening to Rick James. And it's going on for 15 minutes. Dear Lord, man. Listen to yourselves. They nerf and change one thing and add a counter to it. And then y'all lose your damn minds and freak out. But yet you tell other people to just adapt, bro. I was like, so no, it's not a problem just competitive players not liking this season. There's plenty of casuals, and actually there's more casuals than competitive players. So you know what? Guess who they're listening to? The casual players who don't enjoy this cookie cutter, stale style of gameplay. So now let's get into the tips and tricks, folks. Now I'm done ranting and raving. So basically all you have to do is get a car, and then if you learn where things like these cactuses are, the slurp cactuses, every time you hit them you can heal your car. So literally all you need to do to get wins this season, it's a real joke in my opinion, is you roll up on somebody with the car to get the advantage, and then pull out your turret, swap seats, and you fry them. And then afterwards you go and you repair the car. And now there's also gas stations where you can also heal your car or repair it. You could buy a repair torch as well, or you can find those and carry one in your inventory if you want. And there's also the boxes with the weapon pickups, but there's one that has a wrench on it, which will heal your car to full. So all you need to do is learn where these items are, and essentially just you get into a fight, and then you drive and you go get the car repaired. So look at this. I've already have 7 kills so far, and I've barely gotten out of the bloody car. Yeah, look, okay, got another fight. Okay, well, let's go drive into some cactuses. Over and over, repetitive, same stupid thing over and over again. And people say, oh, well, you can't do that anymore with the EMPs. Well, no, we did that the other day. This still works. A regular car at that, not even a boss car, can still be a win condition. Which is just ridiculous. Like, you should watch this video to the end, because wait till you see the very last kill. Oh boy, is that one very interesting. I actually feel bad for that player because I technically stole a win for them, and it seemed like they actually, were playing a proper regular game, trying to play a skill-based game. But yeah, with these cars, there's just no skill gap, and I get that some people, yeah, they like because it's fun and it's crazy and it's nice to have something that's a little different and it's change. But like, what good is change when it's just you're doing the same damn thing every single game? Yeah, there's so many players too who just as soon as their car gets destroyed, they literally just are right back to lobby. Like they just can't even play because they've just become so dependent on using these vehicles with these weapon attachments on them and have just adapted this cookie cutter rinse and repeat kind of play style that they're actually becoming less skilled at the game. So my question to all players like this: what are you going to do if they remove the gun turrets and stuff next season? There was one of those wrench boxes I was telling you about. I just hit. You might have noticed that'll heal your car to 100%. At the same time, these things respawn like after like 30 seconds. That's also, I think, is just a little ridiculous. Plus, like, you barely even need your gold this season because you don't even have to pay for your car bonds either. I've mentioned this before, which I also thought that was just kind of weird, that you can jump out of the bus and immediately mod a car without paying a single piece of gold or nothing, any resources, any in-game resources, but you can literally have to wait till third zone and pay to put an attachment on a weapon. That makes a lot of sense. And there's the healing pad. And what am I up to now? Look, I'm up to 10 kills now. 10. And I've barely had to even get out of the car. I think maybe like 2, maybe 3 kills were outside of the vehicle. So now here's one of the other really good parts of this game, actually. Probably the only other good part. Where it was actually a thrilling fight. So, like, this guy who jumps up, he goes up the island here. I actually accidentally flipped the car. Then I believe I get pushed by somebody else, also in another car. So I ended up chasing them down, even though my car was at low health at this point, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here this guy comes right now. Yep, here he comes. Now I swap turrets. He beams the car with a couple grenade launchers. Yeah, the grenade launcher is quite a bit of damage. Jump out through a boogie bomb, but I just barely miss him. Just lucky, he jumped up in that rift there. Now my car is like almost completely fried. But I see another person down here, so I end up chasing them down. And now here's where it actually gets interesting and I actually had a little bit of fun. As he ends up destroying my vehicle. Now he has the upper hand, he still has a vehicle. Boom! So now what do? I quickly switch, throw a boogie bomb, miss, hit a second one, hits out of the car, but he ends up hitting me with the car while it's just ghost driving. Then we get into a little shotgun fight here. He throws a boogie bomb, just misses, and GG's to this player. Good fight, good show. That was actually kind of fun. So now, what do you do when you lose your car in Chapter 5, Season 3? Well, first off, you go and hit some cactuses in the desert. Oh, what a surprise. And you go and you find another car. Yes. Your car gets destroyed, just go get another car. And then what do? You go find some boxes that have attachments on them for your car. They don't even have to pay any gold for. Now you're back in the races, folks. But now I just want to start discussing, the new game mode that Fortnite recently added. Fortnite Reload. Now this is based off the OG map, and you can come back alive. No, people don't have to get your reboot cards. Has OG weapons, and it's squads only, and it's also very chaotic. And you know what? A lot of people are really enjoying this new game mode, and it really shows. Because I remember before this game mode came out, I was looking at the player accounts for BR, and there's maybe like 100k each in zero builds and in build mode, and maybe 50k between both ranked modes. So that's like, 250k players playing Battle Royale, the core game mode of Fortnite? And now if you look at Fortnite Reload, man, there's like 500k players alone just playing builds the other day. And now this brings me up to another interesting issue. Now a lot of people don't like this game mode, even though it's crazy and chaotic, but they like the car mode, which was crazy and chaotic. It was also a team game mode. Interesting, right? Now, why or how I said people get too dependent on this car gameplay style, right? They also get dependent on things like the mod benches and the bunkers. A lot of times I play with people and, they have to go to the bunker every game. They have to add this certain thing to their gun in order to be able to play, because they get dependent on it, right? They're not used to just having a game where, you have to use what you find on the ground and make the best of it and make it work, right? Where you have to get skilled with the weapons you have in order to be able to win. And now, since they've added this game mode, and also since they've balanced the regular Season 3 game mode, more people are actually playing that mode, because more people come back to the game because now they have something else that they can go play when they get fed up or bored or just annoyed with, having a good game and then getting destroyed by someone who rolls up on them with a car and, they didn't have any charges left in their nitro fists or what have you. So they had nothing they could do really at that point, right? But get destroyed. But I think it's just crazy that Fortnite literally scared so many players away with this season, and so many people dislike the season that much that they literally had to make an OG mode and bring it out now just in order to get people to want to keep playing it. Now here's that end game. Poor guy, man. Look, he had all 3 medallions, and I just destroyed his cover with the machine gun rolling towards it, and he died getting blown up by the bloody car explosion. So sad. And that's why cars are still a win condition in Season 3. But that'll be it for this video. 16 kills, by the way? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Anyhows, I'm Big Papa Smurf 187. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to have fun gaming. Comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know your thoughts on Fortnite Reload and on Fortnite Season 3. And if you have any gameplay styles that you like or what you like running, loadouts, whatever, talk to me down in the comments, folks. And I'll hopefully catch you on the next one. Bye for now.